Good morning. It is Saturday, March 27th, 2021. And I had intended, after I did another little video, to close up shop and go upstairs. And the universe had other intentions for me. And as I sat down, I went, yeah, people are having some really challenging times right now. Sorry, I keep forgetting to silence things. We are faced with very challenging times. There are so many people I know right now who are going through these incredible struggles, these incredible challenges in their life, these obstacles. And I feel like we just need to be reminded that there is purpose in all of this. And so as I was pulling cards, I actually got two cards. I got encounter and I got forgiveness. Sorry. And I actually pulled forgiveness first, and then I got encounter. And I want you to notice all of the butterflies there and just the beautiful pink colors that are around the forgiveness. Encounter is about the challenges that we meet in life. The butterflies are required to go through a struggle in order to be able to develop their wings so that they can fly when they step out on their own. And it is so much like life and every birth and death that we encounter. When we are born, we have that journey from the womb, and it is because fluids and things need to be squeezed out so that we can breathe when we step out into the world. There's a reason for that birth process. And much like that, the dying process is a process and a transition, and it is a birth in and of itself. And so as we are going through that, it may look like we are suffering on one side, but it is a suffering that allows us to be free. And it is simply an unfolding. And in many of our other challenges, we end a job, we end a relationship, we are looking at moving to a new place, and we must face the challenges of learning that new way of life before we can become comfortable, before we feel free again. I know many people who are struggling with some really intense situations right now in work, in play, in school, in relationships. And those difficult times, remember that they are the times that are creating that strength within you. When I lift weights, I have to start off with small weights, and it's a challenge to even lift those small weights, but they are preparing me for the heavier weights that I'm going to be carrying later. When you are going through these awful struggles, just remember it is giving you the freedom, because it will give you another layer of knowing who you are and knowing exactly how strong you are for any other challenges in life. And many of these encounters set us up so that we can actually help someone else in the future. And so with encounter, I'm just going to read you the affirmation. The unknown is easily known. I step into darkness and turn on the light. The strange is quickly familiar. I open the world and I read it. In every new situation, I find sure footing. In every new circle, I find clear voice. Peace expands and grows through all I encounter. Think about the fact that the more that we learn, the more that experience that we have, the more confident we grow. When I first started doing videos, I stammered and stuttered worse than I do now, and I was very uncomfortable, and I'm in a different place. When we speak in front of others, we begin by being scared in front of one or two people, and the next thing we know, we're speaking in front of hundreds or thousands of people, and it's old hat. Practice makes perfect, and those challenges make us strong. And where does forgiveness fit into this? Forgiveness is letting go of those things that felt painful, that felt like they were attacks or wounds, betrayals, anything that stopped us from having what we thought we wanted or needed. And I'm just going to read the affirmation before I forget. Hurt has no hold on me. I forgive you. I forgive me. We are only human and mistakes will be made. Hurt seeks to hurt, but it ends here with me in forgiveness. We are all in life together. I stand tall without surrender in love, compassion, and peace. And the quote that is in this book is so well written. Letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness. If in our heart we still cling to anything, anger, anxiety, or possessions, we cannot be free. And that's from Thich Nhat Hanh. And so if you think about what happens when we don't forgive, when we hold grudges, we carry that person, that situation with us basically around on our backs. We think about it, it eats us up inside. It is the cancerous thought. We can't seem to shake it no matter what, but we carry the hurt and we take it out and we look at it and we poke at it and we pull at it and we don't really allow it to heal. And so the only way to heal those things is to say, you know what? I'm not going to give you the focus of my energy anymore. I'm not going to focus my energy on what was painful. I'm going to pay attention to what I learned. I'm going to pay attention to the takeaway. I'm going to see where I can find love in this situation. And when you have a death or a loss, it sometimes can be hard, but then you can focus on the love that was there, that you are missing. And so forgiveness allows us to continue to move on and to learn. I love the sun's coming out. Be willing to free yourself, because those that we need to forgive are not being impacted by the pain that we are carrying around in every single moment. I honestly did not try and do this. Learn to forgive. Learn to let go of all of those grievances that you have felt, all of the anxiety about the way life used to be or the way you think life is going to work out. Let it unfold the way it needs to, the way that divine inspiration, divine intervention would have it. And you will find that life and its challenges are so much more easily met. And you will find that sure footing, and you will experience the happiness that we all seek because it stems from within us. And then it is so easy to share. And that is what the healing of the world will take. No more hurt for hurt, no more tit for tat. Let forgiveness start with you. Let love start with you. Many blessings today. I hope that your day is filled with miraculous encounters of joy and peace. Take care. Bye.